You know what's wild? Most people drive past houses with gorgeous backyards and assume that stuff costs thousands. The landscaper, the fancy lighting, the clean, polished look that just makes a yard feel expensive. It doesn't. Well, I'm about to show you. All of it came from Dollar Tree. And not in the way you're thinking. Not tacky. Not obvious. Actually good. Like people stopping to ask where you got it good. Stay with me, because hack number 7 on this list, that one surprised even me. And I've been doing this a while. We've done a lot of budget backyard content on this channel. And every single time, the same comment shows up. That actually looks expensive. That's the goal. That's always the goal. Today we're doing 10 hacks. 10 things you can pick up at Dollar Tree right now, this week, for under $5 each, usually way less, and transform what your backyard looks and feels like. And if you've ever looked out at your yard and thought it just feels flat or a little unfinished, you know exactly what I mean. This video is for you. Let's get into it. Hack number 1, solar stake lights plus broomstick lamppost. All right, starting with something most people walk right past in the Dollar Tree garden section. Solar stake lights. You've seen them. $1.25 each. Small, plastic, easy to dismiss. Here's the part nobody talks about. Those same lights, when you pull them off the stake and slide the top into a Dollar Tree broom handle. You just made a lamppost. A real one. One that looks like it belongs in a catalog. The broom handle is also $1.25. So you're looking at $3 total. $3 for something that, at a garden center, you're paying $30, $40 for. What surprised me the most when I first tried this? The height makes all the difference. When a light source sits up at 2, 3 feet instead of ground level, the whole yard shifts. It looks intentional, designed, not like you grabbed something cheap and stuck in the dirt. Put 2 of these at the start of a garden path or flanking your patio entrance, and you'll see what I mean the first night. Hack number 2, gem-covered glass bowl solar globes. This one takes maybe 20 minutes to make, and people genuinely cannot believe what they're looking at. You take a clear glass bowl from Dollar Tree. They have round ones, almost like a fish bowl shape, and you cover the outside with decorative gems. Also for Dollar Tree, you glue them on one by one. I know, that sounds tedious. But here's the thing. Once you flip it upside down over a solar stake light and see it glow at night, it looks like something from a high-end garden boutique. The light catches every gem and scatters it across the ground. Most people only discover hacks like this after they've already spent money on outdoor lighting that never looked the way they hoped. Use a strong adhesive. E6000 works well, or GE silicone. Let it dry overnight. Set it in your garden bed, along a walkway, or on either side of your front steps. Total cost? About $2.50. The effect? Genuinely beautiful. Hack number 3, stacked orb solar planter base. Okay, this is where it starts to get a little more involved. But stay with me because the payoff is worth it. You've probably seen those tall decorative planters at outdoor living stores, the ones with a glowing base and flowers on top. They're usually $60, $70, sometimes $100. This version costs about $5. You need clear punch bowls and smaller fluted bowls from Dollar Tree, and a couple of solar lights. You stack the bowls, glue the lights inside the spheres you create, and build upward. The result is a glowing, stacked column with a planter on top. You fill the top bowl with faux flowers, also from Dollar Tree, and you're done. Here's what I want you to notice. It's not just pretty. It actually draws the eye. It creates a focal point in your yard. And that's exactly what separates a yard that looks expensive from one that just has a lot of plants in it. A focal point. A reason for the eye to land somewhere and rest. This one is almost embarrassingly simple, but I'd be doing you a disservice if I left it out. Dollar Tree plastic pots, the basic ones, black or dark green, look like Dollar Tree plastic pots. That's the problem, not the shape. The material, the finish. A can of rust-colored or terracotta spray paint completely changes the story. You spray it, let it dry, and what you're left with looks like an actual clay pot. Put a plant in it, set on your porch, or line them along a garden path. Here's what most people don't realize. The brain doesn't actually process cheap based on price. It processes based on visual texture. Clay-looking surfaces read as expensive as quality. Plastic reads as temporary. Same pot, different paint. Completely different impression. $2. Maybe $3 if you count the spray paint. Avec 5 engins solaires, basket chandelier. If you have a covered porch, a pergola, or even a tree with a decent branch, this one is going to really work for you. A wire hanging basket from Dollar Tree. A decorative bowl. A solar light. Hot glue. You glue the solar light into the center of the bowl, nest the bowl inside the basket, and hang it. What you get looks like a hanging solar chandelier. It glows at night with this warm, ambient light that makes any outdoor seating area feel like somewhere you actually want to be. And this is the kind of thing, when guests come over and they're sitting outside and they look up and see that light, they don't know what it is. They just know it feels nice, feels considered. That's what you're going for. That feeling of a space someone thought about, not just assembled. Hack number 6, pool noodle spiral topiary. Okay, I need you to really set aside any preconceptions about pool noodles for a second, because this one surprised me, and I don't say that lightly. Spiral topiaries, those twisted, cone-shaped trimmed bushes you see at nice homes. Garden centers sell them for $60, $80, sometimes over $100. Here's what actually creates that look. It's a spiral. That's it. A repeating shape that wraps upward. And pool noodles, when you cut them lengthwise and wrap them around a broom handle and a planter, create that exact shape. You spray paint the whole thing, noodles and handle, in a deep green or brown. Seal it with a clear coat. And what you're looking at from 5 feet away is a topiary. A real-looking one. The trick is placement. Put it near your front door, flanking either side. That's where expensive homes put them. Same visual language. Fraction of the price. $1.25 for the pool noodle. $1.25 for the broomstick. Call it $3 with the paint. Hack number 7, white medium star. Dollar Tree napkin holder wall light mount. This is the one I mentioned at the start. The one that surprised me. Dollar Tree sells these wire napkin holders. Rainbow arch shape, crescent detail in the middle. Meant for your kitchen counter. About $1.25. But here's the thing nobody talks about. That crescent opening is almost the exact size of a solar stake light top. The light slides right in. And the arch shape? It mounts flat against a wall, a fence, a deck railing. So you just turn a napkin holder into a wall-mounted solar sconce. For $1.25. I know that sounds too simple. But when you mount 3 or 4 of these along a fence line or a deck railing and they glow at night, it looks like intentional architectural lighting. The kind you'd see on an outdoor entertaining space that cost a lot of money to design. And it costs almost nothing. Hack number 8, concrete solar light lamppost. This one is for the people who want something that actually feels permanent. Solid. Not like it'll blow over in a strong wind. You grab a fast-drying concrete mix, Quikrete, available at hardware stores, and an empty food container. Something like a cup noodles cup or a small disposable container. You pour the concrete, push the solar light stake in while it's still wet, and let it cure. What you end up with is a portable solar lamp with a weighted concrete base. It doesn't move. It doesn't tip. It looks like it belongs there. And here's the part that's actually kind of interesting. You can cover the concrete with river stones, glass pebbles, or spray paint it. All of those are also Dollar Tree finds. So you go from a utilitarian concrete block to something that genuinely looks like a design garden accent. This one's a little more effort, but the result sits in a different category from the others. Hack number 9, address number solar planter display. This one does double duty, and I think that's why it's so underrated. You take Dollar Tree solar stake lights, the flat panel ones work best, and attach your house numbers to them. Then you plant them in a small faux planter by your mailbox or front door. Now you've done 2 things at once. You've made your address visible at night, which is actually useful, not just decorative. And you've created a little illuminated display at the entry point of your home that looks put together. Intentional. You've probably noticed how much that matters. The entry, the first thing someone sees when they pull up. That's where first impressions live. And this takes about 10 minutes to set up. Hack number 10, frosted bowl solar globe, spray paint trick. This is the cleaner, faster version of hack number 2. And honestly, for some yards it looks even better. Same clear plastic serving bowls from Dollar Tree. But instead of covering them in gems, you mist the inside with frosted glass spray paint. Just a couple of light coats. The bowl becomes translucent, soft, diffused light instead of bright and scattered. You glue two bowls together, face to face, with a solar light sealed inside. Now you have a glowing globe, perfectly round, milky white light. Set several of these in a garden bed, and they look like something from a designer outdoor catalog. You know the kind, where even the price of the catalog feels like a lot. The effect at night is genuinely elegant. Quiet, not flashy, just considered. That's the whole theme of this video, honestly. Not loud, considered. And Dollar Tree, used well, can absolutely get you there. Real quick, drop a comment below and tell me which of these you're actually going to try this weekend. I read every single one. Always have. Bonus hack number 11. Pool noodle raised bed filler. Alright, one more. This one is less about aesthetics and more about something that'll actually save you money over time. And I think once I explain it, it's going to click for a lot of you. If you have raised garden beds or deep planters, you don't actually need to fill the entire thing with soil. Plants' roots don't go that deep. You're wasting soil, which isn't free. What you do instead, cut pool noodles into chunks and layer them at the bottom of the planter before adding soil on top. The noodles take up volume, they don't affect drainage badly, and they actually hold a little moisture in the foam. You've probably seen people use plastic bottles for this. Same idea, but pool noodles are even easier to cut and fit. One Dollar Tree pool noodle fills the bottom of a medium-sized planter. You just saved yourself several bags of soil over a season of gardening. And here's what's interesting about this one. It's not visual. You'll never see it. But it's the kind of thing that makes someone go from a person who does DIY to someone who does DIY and actually thinks it through. 10 hacks. 1 bonus. All Dollar Tree. All under the kind of budget that makes your neighbor think you spent a weekend and a lot more money than you did. The thing I want you to take from this isn't any single hack. It's the mindset. It's looking at a $1.25 napkin holder and seeing a wall sconce. Looking at a pool noodle and seeing a topiary. That's the skill. And once you have it, you see opportunity everywhere. If this was useful, share it with someone who's been trying to figure out their backyard. That's genuinely the best way to support this channel. Next week, we're going deeper on outdoor lighting specifically, full patio setups, before and after, all budget. You want to see that one. Until then, take care of your space. It's worth it.